Welcome to Spirit Guides episode number 13, Fairies. So, why would you connect with the fairies? Because fairies are fun. Fairies help you with manifesting physical things, more things connected to the earth, manifesting friends or a partner or a new home, a house, or things that you want to manifest into your life, and they help you with that. And they also help with your pets and your garden, plants, and many more things. So it's really cool to connect with the fairies. And also it's good to be in nature, so I'm in nature today here on this sacred place. So for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Andre Below and I am the Dream Shaman. And you can read more about me and your awesomeness in the description below. That's my name. And yeah, today I'm talking about fairies. So last week I was talking about Merlin, who's also connected with the fairies. Also Archangel Ariel is connected with the fairies and the nature realm, nature spirits. The fairies are the spirits of nature. And the difference between fairies and angels, for example, is that angels are unconditionally loving, and they always support you, empower you, and they always send you unconditional love and healing and blessing and protection, and they guard you. So you can always call the angels. It's like an infinite supply of guidance from the angels. The difference to the fairies is that fairies can have egos, or they have their own characteristics, and let's say they like to trade or exchange. So if you want to help the fairies, if you want the fairies to help you, you should help the fairies. Give them a gift, they will give a gift to you. Do something nice for them, and they will do something nice for you. It's just kind of an equal exchange that works with the fairies. Fairies love environmentalism. So when you do something for the animals, protection of the animals, or you pick up some trash, you plant a tree, you pick up some trash on the way and you throw it in the bin, the fairies will be grateful and they will reward you, and they would like to work with you that way. Yeah, you can also go some nice place in nature where there are flowers, for example, and or you can also work with a flower in your home, a nice little plants and flowers in your room, in your own home or in your garden. And when you connect with the fairies, just open up a conversation, and they will show you themselves in some kind of way. So what you can do is give them like a little treat, like some piece of chocolate or something. But they also like it very much if you use energy healing like Reiki. And if you send them Reiki, if you say to the fairies, I would like to send you some Reiki, if you want to accept that, and you will feel the energy, and they will be grateful. And like I said, they can help you with the with the plants, growing your plants more beautifully, plants looking more healthy, helping you with your pets. They also can help with confidence. Yeah, they work a lot with confidence. So whenever you need more confidence in your life, the fairies really help you to get practical and grounded and like a little bit nasty sometimes, but they can help you give that kind of push to set your boundaries, set your healthy boundaries, and say, no way, this is my power, belongs to me. You're the king of your own life, you're the queen of your own life. Let me share something. I said fairies are funny. That's very special about them. It's a special kind of energy they have. They have their own kind of humor. Yeah, after that I want to say something about different kinds of fairies. By the way, if you like this video, if you believe in fairies, please believe in fairies. Give a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Share this video with your fairy friends. Share the love. Thank you very much for being here on the channel. So, I was in a couple of years ago, I did the Fairy Ologist training by Doreen Virtue. I think she does not, I don't know if the training exists anymore because she had some shifts in her life, but it was a video course that was very good, learning how to connect with the fairy realm and how to work with it, and learning about different sorts of fairies and all that stuff. And I think that the video course doesn't exist anymore, but if you connect with a fairyologist, you can definitely learn from our wisdom. I mean, you can just go yourself in nature and connect intuitively with the fairies, with the nature spirits. But it's always nice to learn from another human, a coach, to learn something from another person. I like to do that as well. So if you like to learn something about the fairies, you can also do that. I could teach you some things in some sessions. So I was connecting with the fairies, like I said, and then doing all those little things, like little rituals and exchanges, communicating with them. I don't want to go into detail. So I was in the forest and I knew how it was to communicate with the angels because I connected with the angels before that, but the fairies were different. So there was this fairy in the forest and I could not see her with my eyes, but I'm very clairaudient, so I've been hearing their voices of spirits. I've always had a very good hearing skill. And it's also when you are a musician and you get lots of ideas and songs in your head, it's probably because you're clairaudient and you're challenging. You're channeling something. Yes, you do, my love. So I was in the forest, and then there was this little fairy. I think she was called Annabelle, or yes, correct. Ringing in the ears. That's correct. So I could hear her voice, but I couldn't see her. We have different senses, you know, all those senses here. clair knowing. And use all your senses. So I couldn't see her, but I could hear her. And then I was talking with this fairy like in a telepathic way. And I said, "Do you like some Reiki?" And then I sent it, and I invited the fairy to come along with me, and I felt her on my hand and on my arm, like in my heart and something. It's like this size, like a pixie. I see the fairies as like Tinkerbell, the pixie type. And I could feel her on my skin, so I could sense her, feel her, like an energy, like a warm something, and hear her. That was kind of nice. She made some jokes, was a little bit nasty. Fairies can be flirting also. It's really weird because they are spirits, but they like I said, they have their own way. And but she also helped me with some kind of confidence. We had some fun. We made some jokes. We were just walking around, and she helped me to get in a good mood and feel happy all my life. That was very good. Also, if you want to know how the world looks from the eyes of a fairy, from the perspective of a fairy, you can read my book called Bluebell, a true time-travelling fairy tale. Yeah, you can find that on Amazon or also on my website. And that was the train. So, Bluebell, my fairy story. To change your perspective, to see how the fairies see the world. There are different kinds of fairies. So, like I said, the pixies, the Tinkerbell type. And if you see fairy as a over category of spirit beings, you could say they're beings like gnomes, garden gnomes. In Germany we say that garden dwarfs. Also like dwarfs. Reminds me a bit of the beings in the inner earth. They look like Ewoks to me. Gnomes, dwarfs, leprechauns, pixies, elves. I don't mean the Lord of the Ring elven ones, the smaller, like half size of a human maybe, elves. And there's different sorts of, like forest elves, I don't know, mountain elves. So it's also connected to the different places. There are beings who connect with the trees, with the flowers, or with the ocean, with the lake, with the river. All sorts of beings, and also with the different elements like fire, earth, air, and water. So there exist different beings. And what's also interesting is that if you resonate with these different beings and you find a special connection with some of them, there's a book by Tanis Helliwell that's called Hybrids. It's a really cool book I've read, and she writes about incarnated different beings. Like when you've been in the past life, you could have been a fairy or a unicorn or a tree man or a leprechaun. I know someone who is definitely a leprechaun, in my opinion. It's like when they're a little bit chubby face and their chubby nose and roundish, and you could imagine this person wearing a green hat and having beer all the time and like a little leprechaun on a St. Patrick's Day party. And making mean jokes. Yeah. So, yeah, fairies do love music, fun, nature, magic. They help you with confidence, like I said, connecting with nature, the plants, the animals, the natural side of you. Okay. I think I said it all. Just meditate and open your mind for what is out there or in there. As within, so without. As above, so below. And check out what I've written below. Oh, also I have a holiday special only until the end of April. My live sessions are on only 77 euros now, and also I've made them longer because I realized it just takes longer to get people really into deep transformation. So this could be your chance for your transformation, to hatch from your Easter egg and become the rising phoenix that you are, and make your wish come true. Check out in the description what I've written there. There's a special code that you can use for the session. Also, I'm giving free consultations, so if you don't know what you want to do with all these thousands of gifts and offers that I have, just call me and we will find what's best. Or maybe I'll recommend you to someone else. Or maybe we don't work at all. But if you feel in your heart, listen to your heart, what you really want, and if you feel a connection with me, definitely reach out and we will find something. Thank you very much for watching. Again, thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. What's your experience with the fairies? And yeah, I love you.